Here we have a 2015 Porsche Macan Turbo, and today we're gonna replace the water pump. My water pump went bad, so we're gonna replace this sucker here. Also, I ordered the thermostat because might as well, since it's behind the water pump, I'm gonna take it out and just do everything at once. So as you can see, I already took everything out. The water pump is out, it's just held by one bolt down there, but I just wanted to show you guys the things I need to take off in order to get the water pump out. So let's start. First thing is we're gonna remove this cover right here, and there's a clip behind this handle, so you can see here, and there is 4 clips holding this piece, and there's some clips in the bottom. You can just lift it and this thing will come out. I'm gonna remove the bottom cover of the engine. It's just screwed in all the way around with couple clips in the back, and we're gonna unscrew the plug for the radiator so we get our coolant out, and it's right there. So you unscrew that and we'll start draining. Also, it will help if you unscrew the reservoir cap to drain faster. Next, we're gonna remove the throttle body and the throttle body hose here. Just a couple clamps, and throttle body has 4 screws, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and a connection right here. Take that out, screws out, wiggle this a little bit and come out. We have these breather hoses, one here, one there, and you can just push it or pry it from the inside out and it should pop out. In order to get them out of the way, so it's same here, and we get them out of the way. Now we're gonna disconnect these 2 hoses here. There's just a clamp, and here, right, you can see it right here. We're gonna get them out of the way, and this one you can unscrew it from here. There's a bolt holding this piece right here. You're gonna have to do that in order to push it back a little bit. So once you do that, we move to the next. You need a long ratchet with a T50, or you can also use one of those what's it called, serpentine tools, but you need something skinny and long to go all the way down there in order to get your T50 on the tensioner, pulley tensioner. So once you do that, you come down here, and the belt is gonna be on top right here. But we need to loosen up the bolts holding the pulley from the water pump. You make sure that the bolt is between right here, between 1 or 2 o'clock. You're gonna loosen up, then you're gonna pry again here, move the pulley for the next one, let it go, loosen up, same thing. We're gonna pry here on your 2, move the pulley for the next one, loosen up this bolt, and then you're gonna pry again and get the belt off the pulley. That way you can unbolt by hand the pulley, because if you do take off the belt before, it's gonna be a little hard to loosen up those bolts. They're only 3, but they're a little tight. For that, we'll move to the next. Okay, we are about to take off the water pump now, but before that, I just wanted to tell you that this E10, it's a pain in the butt to remove. They are not very tight, but in order to get a tool down there, because this stupid hose here is in the way, and I hate that it's metal here, and yeah, I struggle here for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so to get that last bolt, this one right here. But yeah, there's 5 E10s. You can also get a number 8, but that's only If you don't have E10s, you can use at 8.2. Anyway, here's my last bowl here holding my water pump. See if I can get it out. And I'll show you how it looks here. So there's a lot of it's gonna drip a lot of coolant down there once you take this piece out. And you can see there is any room to do anything here. So there's that, and that's how it looks down there. And the thermostat is right there, and we're gonna replace that one too. Okay, so here's the thermostat. This is a brand new one. I didn't want to take it off until I got this one to see how it's in there, because I was concerned about this plug right here, but yeah, and now I can see what I'm gonna do here. So the plug is right here. You plug that before you start taking this. I got one of these long pry bars here, and what I did first, let me see if I can zoom in here, is I went to the side here, and somehow I was able to wedge it a little bit. That came out just a tiny bit, and I couldn't pry it out anymore. It started breaking here, the edge, and so I got this what's called pliers, and I put this one on again here, and I pry it out, and that's it. I mean, now it's loose. I can take my pressure pliers, and here it is, all thermostat. You can see there I was breaking it here, and now it's finally out. Once you take the thermostat out, it's gonna leak a lot of coolant right there, and there is no drain. I mean, I was looking for one down here. Let's see if I can focus out here. So I thought it was like a drain down there, but there was not. So I got this here, and I suck all the full coolant out of there, because it was a bunch. I mean, I got like 2 full syringes out of there. So yeah, make sure that you get, you know, all the fluid out of there somehow. Now that we got all our parts out, we're gonna clean there, and just, you know, just to make sure that our newer parts sit in a clean, nice surface. And after that, we just put everything back together and make sure, you know, that everything goes back how we found it. And also we're gonna replace this belt right here, serpentine belt. Since we have the other one off, might as well just change it right now, and don't, so we don't have to do it later. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something with me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.